Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Brianna Guerra. I am a local real estate agent in Mooresville, North Carolina, and I do serve my surrounding areas such as Concord, Charlotte, Statesville, just to name a few. So if I can help you with your real estate needs, I am your girl. Give me a call today. I am ready and able to serve you and your friends and family. Tell them about me. So let's jump into this video. Today I want to talk about credit. I can't stress enough about credit. In my last YouTube video, tips about buying a home, I talked a little bit about credit. And I probably won't dive too deep into it because it's really basic. I want to just give you the basic information on credit. I just want to give you my tips, my personal experience of how I was able to increase my credit score. So with that being said, let's jump into this video, credit. So there are three credit bureaus that most credit companies report to. Those credit bureaus are TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. So we all know that 500 credit score is bad, is poor. Being 800 or more, excellent credit score. Let me tell you guys that I'm making this video because credit is knowledge. Credit is power. When you know how to use your credit wisely, oh my goodness, so many doors can open for you. Buying a home, going on free trips, you name it. Credit is so powerful. So today I want you guys to understand how to manage your credit cards. Maybe you have credit such as your car payments, your monthly payments that you have. Everyone has some type of payment that is reflecting on your credit score. So when you have a credit card, a car payment, whatever it may be, most of them report to these three credit bureaus. I know that, for example, when you're wanting to be qualified for a home, they check these three and they get a median of what these three credit score are to determine your credit score to be able to be pre-approved for a home. So your credit score may just report to Equifax, it may just report to Experian, it might report to 2, to 3, whatever the case may be. But these are the three main credit bureaus that credit companies report to. With that being said, my tip number one is establish credit history. If you have zero credit, if you have bad credit, start establishing credit. Maybe go open a credit line. Maybe go to your bank. As I mentioned in my other video, go to your bank and open a secure card. You can open this up with your own money. And as you are making your payments on time, then they will give you your money back and they will establish you a line of credit. It's really easy, right? Now, the difficult part is my point number two, making payments on time. So let's say, for example, you go out to eat, you pump gas, you are spending on your day to day, right? Why not use your credit card when you go get gas? Now, you have to be wise about how you're spending and you're managing this credit card. I would say just use it for your daily needs. Maybe you're going out for lunch. Like I said, you're pumping gas. Maybe you pay your electric bill, whatever it may be, but keep your expenses on your credit card low. Keep it low and pay it off and pay it on time. Do not leave a balance. Do not pay the minimum. That's where they catch you. That's where they get you. They want you to just pay the minimum. That's what they have, pay minimum balance of $25 when you've already spent 500. Well, guess what? You're going to continue to use that and your amount is going to be getting to increase. So use it and pay it off and pay it on time. If you can pay it a few days earlier, you will see how those points are going to start going up. So that takes me to my point on using less than 10% of your available credit. So this is just an example. I don't know how much you're approved for. I don't know your debts, but this is just an example, right? So let's say you have a credit card and your limit is $1,000. Do not use more than 10%. I recommend that if you already have a lot of expenses, but you just need like this extra boost to help you with your credit score, I would say don't use no more than 10%, which means $100. And this is monthly, right? So maybe you can use $100 worth of gas, $100 worth of your electric bill, whatever it may be. Maybe you just use that at one time. pay it off and pay it on time. Now, you can see 20% and 30%. I would say if you're approved for $1,000, don't use more than 30%. That means don't use more than $300. We are terrible at using our credit cards. Why? Because we don't know how to use it. We just know that we have our credit card. We just know that we have an emergency and I'm going to use my credit card. Pay it off. Pay it off. If you can use your credit card for your daily needs, like I said, grocery shopping, things that you use on your day to day, pay it off. I promise you guys that you guys are going to see results. And then my last tip is check your credit score. Check your credit score. Now, I don't recommend you checking it all the time because even if you use these websites that are free and available, it's still a soft pull. And from what I've heard, it can affect your credit whenever you're doing a hard pull. And a soft pull is not as bad, but maybe check it once a month or just check it that one time and then check it in 6 months and see if your credit score has increased. I promise you, you will. If you use these tips that I'm giving you today, I promise you that you guys are going to see it. I can tell you from my personal experience, my first big debt was buying a car. I was terrible at making my car payments on time. I was terrible at managing my finances, which meant that I still had bad credit. I owned a car for so many years, and because I wasn't able to manage that, I wasn't able to have good credit. And mind you, I didn't have credit cards. I was scared of having credit lines open because I didn't want to have this burden of having debts that I couldn't manage. And I know, like I said, everyone's day to day is different from mine, but I promise you, pay on time, don't let the debt accumulate, and you will see how your credit score is going to increase. I promise you. It's all about numbers. It's all about your income versus your debt, and you want to start eliminating your debt. Dave Ramsey is great. I feel that it is super important to learn to live by your means. If you already know what your income is, if you already know what you're going to be making on your weekly or bi-weekly basis, your monthly salary, then you know that that's all you can live off of. So start making a budget plan. Start eliminating your debts today. I cannot stress enough. If you probably already have a lot of debt, then I would start reducing and eliminating that debt. Now, whenever you start eliminating that debt, then you can have a credit card and just start using it for your basic needs. Now, if you need to cut back on your spending, such as shopping, maybe you're eating out every day, cut back. I know that we all want to go on that cruise. I know that we want to make that trip. I know that we want to buy that luxury car. But sometimes we just have to put it on a standby and we need to work on the things that are important in order to be able to reach our goals. So I hope that this video was useful to you. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more content about credit, let me know. I have some friends that are credit consultant, credit advisors, and they will definitely be more than open to share more about tax collection, about managing debts, about disputes, and all that good stuff. So I hope that this video was useful to you. If you are wanting to get ready to buy a home, definitely start with these tips that I am giving in this video. If you want to see more content, let me know. Leave me your comments. Look me up on my social media at Brianna Sells Homes on Instagram, Brianna Guerra Real Estate page on Facebook, or just follow me, Brianna Guerra. I'm pretty sure that you will find me. So thank you for tuning in into this video. It was really short and sweet. I just want to keep it, right to the point, because as long as you're making your payments on time and managing those debts, you will see how your credit score will increase. So I leave you with that. I hope that you put it into practice, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.